And we also joining us this year as our man on the street is Marshall Johnson, who is located along the parade route with almost a T-shirt in hand. Is that correct, Marshall? You out there?
Yes, hello everyone, and happy Independence Day. The story of today is the threat of rain. We are battling these clouds. We're hoping that it stays away, but the show must go on. But right now, I want to introduce you to Mike. Mike, our model of the day, and he is displaying this wonderful, wonderful T-shirt that is going to, all the proceeds of the T-shirts will go to the Independence Day Celebration Committee. And if you turn around, it has our wonderful 50th anniversary logo right here, as you can see, and it's just a nice way to commemorate the day, commemorate this wonderful 50th anniversary of the Fairfax Parade. And if you want to get one, you can just come on down to City Hall. Adults are $5 and the kids are $3. So it's a wonderful way to just commemorate this wonderful, wonderful day. And we have wonderful parade route coming down. We also have bands, and bands are my favorite. We have about 12 bands this year, including the Washington Redskins Marching Band. And like I said, bands are my favorite. I used to be in the Marching Virginias at Virginia Tech, and it's just a wonderful way to celebrate and enjoy this parade. So back to you, Lou and Rachel.
Thank you, Marshall. Yes, we're looking forward to all of the bands that are going to be playing today, and also the performers. It's going to be a wonderful parade that we have for you.
And speaking of bands, there's lots going on tonight.
Yeah, our evening show starts at 6 p.m. And as Marshall mentioned, we're not sure about the weather, so we want to make sure that people can be kept apprised as to what's going on. And if you text FFX 4th, which FFX 4TH, to 888-777, you will get a text update as soon as if there's any change that needs to happen to tonight's evening show. Of course, if it's a little bit of sprinkles, the show will go on as planned. But if we have, threat of severe weather, a decision might be made. But as right now, we are planning for our evening show to kick off at 6 p.m. at Fairfax High School.
Right, and don't forget, you want to use a shuttle bus too, and there's a great lineup tonight. We have starting off the Hackin' Boys. If you love country music, they will be on stage between, say, 6 and 7:15. You have the City of Fairfax Band that's going to start around 7:15. Then some awards and presentations and stuff like that. The theme for tonight, outside, of course, of fireworks, is Party Like It's ... Fairfax City Band will play till about 9:30, and fingers crossed that an amazing fireworks display will be taking place.
That's right, and we've got a great fireworks show planned for the 50th anniversary, so it's going to be a wonderful show. And if there is severe weather, then the fireworks will go off tomorrow evening.
Right, now there's other things going on too besides the Fairfax band tonight and the activities at Fairfax High School. You have all kinds of things today, including starting at 11:30 today, the Ratcliffe Allison House has their usual open house for the 4th of July. Then one of our favorites, the old-fashioned fireman's competition. Even a little rain won't keep those guys from doing that.
Absolutely, because that you're going to get wet if you stand close to where the fire hoses are going off. You will get a little wet.
Right, you got that starting at around, I say 12:30, and then we also have some superheroes, I understand.
The rumor has it we do have some superheroes this year, and so they're going to be over in the SunTrust lot across from Fire Station 3, so the kids and even adult kids can meet their superheroes.
Right, so we got a lot of things planned for you today, and hopefully you will be able to enjoy it despite any even threat of bad weather today.
Absolutely. And speaking of superheroes, I know that a city resident had a very close encounter with a real-life superhero, and I've heard that Marshall Johnson has the scoop out on the street. Marshall, what do you have for us?
Yes, we have a wonderful story. Earlier this year, Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer that I've ever known, passed away. But we have Eric Hodgkins here, and he has a unique story to tell about his encounter with the brush with greatness. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. My family went to LA in 1979, and on the way back at LAX, my dad walked by the coffee shop and saw Muhammad Ali sitting at a table with his bodyguard. And he told my mom, me, and my 4-year-old sister, I was 12. So we went over there, and she made a beeline to his table, and he waved my 4-year-old sister onto his lap. And
now, what were you thinking when you saw that happen?
Oh, I was stunned. You know, we were so excited. We just went right there, and I got his autograph right away. He got a napkin there, and you know, to Eric. It was wonderful. And then he waved little Gina on his lap, and he said, "Who's the greatest?" And she didn't say anything. And then he said, "You know, Muhammad Ali's #1." And she said, "No, Muhammad Ali's #2, Gerd Mueller's #1.
Wow, that's awesome. Can you have the picture? Can you show us to us? That's awesome. And this is the picture that you aren't in. You're not in the picture.
Not in this picture.
It's just a tragedy. It's almost a sad story, but it's a wonderful story, and I really do appreciate you telling it.
Sure. This is on the tram in Dulles. And I was supposed to get in the picture, and this pretty lady beat me to the spot.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for telling us and sharing us that great story.
No problem.
And I'm hearing some rumblings. I'm hearing some motorcycles. We may get started really close to the beginning of this parade. Back to you, Lou and Rachel.
Yeah, thank you, Marshall. Yes, I see our City of Fairfax police officers. We got the bike patrol officers first, and then we've got the motorcade followed right behind them.
And we want to take a second out to thank a lot of our sponsors, including, of course, Cox and our friends with 97.1 Wash FM. It's always great to be involved. We have other sponsors like the Fairfax Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, and a special shout out to all, Rachel, all of the volunteers and folks that have planned and put this thing together. The committee, it takes so long to
It does.
to get
The
this
Independence
together.
Day Celebration Committee works on this day all year round, not just the parade, but also the evening show as well. They do a fabulous job putting it all together, and we just really cannot thank those volunteers that come. I mean, we have lots of city staff doing support today as well, but you know, the volunteers that come and give of their time, it's just wonderful.
Might be able to help you out.
Well, the parade's now making its way up Armstrong Street. Officially, this is the beginning, as you're seeing right now.
Right behind our City of Fairfax Police Motors, we have the Joint Armed Forces Color Guard. They maintain an impeccable appearance, high moral standards, and strict military order and discipline while performing at more than 300 ceremonies each year.
Imagine being able to do that on a Harley like that. Whew. That takes some skill.
It does.
The City of Fairfax Police Honor Guard was formed back in 1965 by Chief Murray Cutner. And right now you're looking at the Joint Armed Forces Color Guard.
And they routinely perform at ceremonies such as at the Pentagon, the Tomb of the Unknowns in Arlington, national memorials, and throughout the year in the Washington, D.C. area. You see the crowd standing as they went by, and Marshall, I hear that you've got someone out in the crowd there. What's going on?
Hello, hello. We are just here, just awaiting the parade, and we're just here with some friends. Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Bob Brennan.
Leslie.
Leslie.
Yes.
We are, well, we are now.
We. Very good, very good. Is this your family?
Yes.
Tell me your name.
Enid.
All right.
Annie.
Annie.
Molly.
Molly.
Lillian.
Lillian. Very good. Now tell me, what is your favorite part of the parade?
I like all the bands because I just like music and I like their cool costumes.
That is my favorite as well.
I was going to say, a girl after your own heart.
I like the big floats.
You like the big floats?
Yeah.
I heard there's going to be a superhero here. Who's your favorite superhero?
I don't know.
You're not sure yet? That's fine. No worries. But we hope you have a wonderful parade, all right? Thank you very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Marshall. What a wonderful family, and I hope they enjoy the parade.
Yep. Right now, making its way down the parade route here right in front of us is the City of Fairfax